Okay, so hello Leos, welcome to your horoscope for February 2022. Okay, I can tell you that the planets are moving forward all this month, which is pretty good. We're also going to have Mercury, which is going direct, which is really great, which is happening on the 4th of February. And on the 14th, you do have Mercury going into your 7th house. This could be good for clearing up any relationships, for good communication. It could be good for like your thinking. Mercury is our mind as well as communication. So what we're thinking about. So how you're thinking about your relationship and moving forward. In relationships in general could be all maybe with you and your partner that you have. And then you've got Mars and Venus, which is going to be in your 6th house for the whole of the month. And that's there with Pluto. So this can indicate good health planning. This could also be that you taking more care of your health, looking at your diet, looking at where you're going, what foods to eat, maybe changing mixing things up, starting a new regime, potentially. When I look at the cards for you, Leos, I am seeing it's like you don't want to be blindsided this month, and you're wanting things to be very even. There couldn't be trouble. It could be trouble coming up for this month for you, or planning travel, or looking at new direction of where you're going. But I feel like it's something to do with travel. But I feel like it's international travel potentially coming up or thinking about. But there's definitely a thing about with justice coming up for you, wanting things to be even. But I feel like the scales are kind of out of balance with you at the moment, Leos. I really feel like it's like you're having to have your eyes wide open, really seeing what's around you now, taking notice of what's happening with you and around you, and not being too overexposed in your emotions and where you're heading, keeping things in check. You're going to hear some news, and it's something about terms of justice, the news that you're going to hear. I also feel like with you with work, this can actually be a good month for you with work. There could be change or new things. There's definitely new possibilities happening to you at work, new foundations being set around you, and a clear vision of where you're heading at work and what you're wanting to do, whether you want to move work or stay where you are. There's definitely also an aspect of perhaps maybe even climbing the ladder. But it's also not having a care in the world and not worrying. But I do feel like there could be more pay or more money could be coming into you, or looking at you for. It could even be looked at to do more at work as well. There's also, I feel like, I'm going direct to relationships. Let's look at relationships. There's something it's like you're fighting for justice. Okay. What I will say with relationships, probably not going to be as great for you, like people who are in romantic relationships with this card. As I said, they could be bringing up either court cases coming up or justice. I feel like there's a yin and yang here, but it's definitely you're wanting someone to be on your side. There's definitely something about justice and wanting to go forward. I feel like this relationship perhaps maybe you have been brutally honest with yourself and where the relationship has been going. The writing's been on the wall, it's been quite clear. It's like you making this move, but there could be some sort of legal obligations coming up here, and it's like you've been here in this relationship. It's been quite emotional. You have gained more wisdom. You're definitely ready to take the next step and to take the next leap and bounce of where you're going. But yeah, relationships maybe not so good for this month for some of you. For others, I do feel like it's about bringing up your passion and uniting it, going out looking for love or seeking where you're wanting to go. And also, I just feel like it's something about wisdom here, something about knowing what you want out of life and where life is going to take you in terms of relationships and where do you want to go. I also feel like with friends, there could be some friendships that sort of crumble this month where, expectations are not met with friendships too. It's going to be a big thing for your intuition, but I also feel like there could be a friend that's like a fox, like a sly fox potentially around you too for this month. Like they're talking behind your back potentially with something that might be to do with the this relationship as well. Could be connected. I kind of feel like with money, I kind of feel like again out of balance with money. Money sort of burns a hole in your pocket there, Leos. You got to learn to save and spend as you need. Okay, where are we going? Again, it's got the balance with your health. Your health needs to be kept in check with the balance of where you're going, like reassessing things. In terms of, with relationships, look, I feel like to do with the home, there's definitely a playfulness there in terms of the family. There's definitely you sending in your power of where you are with the family and your extended family as well. I feel like there's a need for you to wanting to do more with family. I'm talking about extended family here. I feel like also more work perhaps around the home where you are too might be on the cards for this month for you as well there, Leos. Just see what else I can get for you. Let's see. Leos, this month for you is a game changer. Relationships are crumbling around you this month, where you're finding new relationships, new ground, and new steadiness to open up and to have relationships that are more steady for you, more concrete based, more that are there for you, and the expectations will be quite clear for you. It is time to move on and leave relationships that no longer need you or that you feel very safe or secure in. For this month for Leos, it's time for you to wake up, smell the roses, open your eyes and see what's happening around you. Okay, so thank you for liking, sharing in your comments. And I will keep on doing my lives, my weekly lives on YouTube. And I will see you guys for your horoscopes for next month. So bye for now.